Hi, it's Janie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my empties that I've used up for the month of November. Usually I wait until the end of the month to do this, so it gives me a full 30 days to use up my products. But I have accumulated so much. This bag is full, and then I have some in this bag too that I figured I better go ahead and present them to you so that the video is not extremely long. I'm going to do my full size empties first, and then this bag here is like my sample sizes. And if the video gets to be too long on the full size, then I'll do the sample sizes maybe in a separate video. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. But first of all, today is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. I would like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and hope you take the time to enjoy your family, your friends, your loved ones, and to reflect on the things that we have in this country to be thankful for. We may not always get exactly what we want or what we think that we want, but each and every one of us, I'm sure, has something that we can be extremely thankful for. So make sure you take the time tomorrow to just kind of reflect on those, just on your thankful things. I don't know what to say, but anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not all about just, eating, or in this case now going shopping tomorrow, since all the retailers are thinking they have to do the Black Fridays a day early. But just, remember what tomorrow is all about, and that is, being thankful for our loved ones and for our religious freedoms and just different things like that. So just make sure you take a little time. Anyway, on to the empties, which that's what you're here to watch. This is my Win conditioning cleansing conditioner. What this is, it is a conditioner that you use in place of shampoo and conditioner and leave-in, detangler. It acts as a lot of different products. This is the big size, and I do get this off of QVC. This is a 32 ounce. The normal size that they sell is a 16 ounce. So you get double the product for, it's usually around like, usually save like $10 basically by buying the big size. I do get it in the fig formulation. There's different formulations, different scents, depending upon your hair type. I like the fig because it is one of the more moisturizing line or moisturizing product that he has. Chaz Dean is the creator of the product, and there's different ones for different hair types. I also have the lavender, which is for volume. I also have the tea tree, which is for if you have scalp issues, which during the winter I will be using the tea tree mixed in with my normal cleansing conditioner. I won't just use the straight tea tree. But there's a cucumber melon that is supposed to be for oily hair, a sweet almond mint, and that's supposed to be the universal one that's for all hair types. And then he has come out with I know there's a pomegranate. A pomegranate I think is supposed to be more moisturizing than the fig, but I have not tried it. And then he comes out with seasonal ones, and I've tried the seasonal ones, and the one that I like overall, even more so than my fig, is the gardenia tea, and that comes out in the spring. And last spring I actually stocked up on those, so I have several of the smaller bottles. It doesn't come in the big one. But anyway, this is my cleansing conditioner that I use about twice a week. I don't cleanse my hair every single day unless I've done something that I've gotten really sweaty and feel like I need to cleanse, or if I've gotten some extra buildup on my hair, maybe from hairspray. I don't normally use hairspray, but if I do, I may have to cleanse sooner than what I normally do. But anyway, I highly recommend it. You can go into QVC and you can order these. You can get a smaller one, and one good thing about QVC is if you have 30 days, if you don't like it after the 30 days, you can always send it back. There is a learning curve with this product. You want to make sure that you follow the directions. One of the things that I found that you have to do that really helps, first of all, is you need to make sure that you rinse your hair for at least 2 minutes with just warm water. That kind of helps to get that top layer of residue off and kind of rinse down the drain, and then kind of preps your hair to get ready for your cleansing conditioner, because this works better with water. So you definitely want to make sure that your hair is nice and wet. Then you'll do your pumps. It tells you on the back how many pumps you should use for the length of hair that you have. And then you can play around with that. You can do less pumps, you can do more pumps. I don't do as many pumps as what it recommends for my hair. Then you want to rub it in your hair, and then you want to make sure you get it wet. And kind of, it doesn't lather, it does not lather, but it kind of foams up a little bit. You want to make sure you have enough water. And then the third thing that you want to make sure that you do is to rinse it very well. Rinse it more than what you normally would for your normal shampoo and conditioner. Just do an extra couple minutes rinse just to make sure that you've rinsed all the product out. Then you can put a little dab back in your hair while it's still soaking wet. Don't wring it, don't towel it, don't do anything while you're still in the shower. Just put a little dollop. They say like a dime size. For my hair, because it's thick and curly, I put a quarter size back into my hair as a leave-in. But anyway, that's how I do that. So this is why this video is going to be long, because I really wanted to talk about some of these products that I have in here that I've used up. The other product that I have that I really like, this is like my holy grail cleansing, and that's the Purity Made Simple by Philosophy. Once again, I do order this from QVC. I usually get it in a big size like this. That's a 32 ounce. For whatever reason, this may have been in a kit or something, but this is the 12 ounce that I finished up. I could probably tilt it down and get another washing out of there. But I love this to take off all my makeup, my eye makeup. It doesn't sting my eyes, it doesn't irritate, it doesn't strip my skin, it doesn't leave that really tight feeling on my skin after I've washed. And it works perfect. It works really good with a Clarisonic, with any kind of cleansing device that you may have. It's very gentle. And I highly recommend that if you haven't tried this, to go to Sephora, because Sephora carries a Philosophy now, and ask them for a sample. Get a couple samples of it and take it home and try it. Or if you wanted to, again, you could order it from QVC. If you don't like it, you can always send it back. The only thing that it costs you is your shipping, because they'll refund your original shipping, but to ship it back, they charge you for that. But anyway, so definitely, if you haven't tried the Philosophy Purity Made Simple, I do recommend it. Okay, this was a black raspberry vanilla Bath and Body Works foaming soap, and it's just like everybody else has said on YouTube, the foaming soap is the best because you get every last product out of your bottle with there's no tilting it up like this, letting it drain down and getting it out that way. You don't have to add water to it to get every last morsel out of it. It pumps it completely dry. So for the money, I really like the foaming ones with the pump. And this scent right here, the black raspberry vanilla, is my all-time favorite. Love it. Yes, I would repurchase. Those last three things, yes, I would repurchase. Okay, then I also finished a Moonlight Path shower gel from Bath & Body. Again, this is probably an old one. This is when they were $10.50. So this has been under my sink for quite some time. This was part of my project plan, Make Out 2013, was to go through and pull out products that were partially used, that I just stuck under the sink or in a box, wherever they may be, to pull those items back out and to use them, and so they're not just sitting there and wasting. This was like a musky, vanilla-y type scent, I think. I remember. Yeah, more on the musk. It's not one that I liked. That's why I tossed it back under the sink. But so it won't be a repurchase on that scent. Okay, then we have, let's do this makeup. I finished my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Powder makeup in the color Shell. And this is one of those setting, I use it for setting powder. I don't actually use it for just a foundation, even though you can. It does come with a little sponge right here. And then it's just a pressed powder, which is completely gone with the mirror. It's not a holy grail, but I do like to have these in my rotation. I do have one now. Recording. And I'll pick them up at the OCC, or the CCO, not the OCC. That's like a TV show, ain't it? Anyway, what you need? Bye. Bye. Hang on. Did you get all those signs hung up? Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye. My daughter. Anyway, yes, I would, I do repurchase these. I do have one in my rotation. Do I have to have it? No. Is it nice to have? Yes. This is probably one of the higher end powders that I have at this time. Anyway. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Okay. This is the Beautiful Sheer perfume by Estee Lauder. Completely gone. This is just the small size. The reason why I purchased this was, you know, every year at Christmas time they come out with their big blockbuster, and in order to buy the blockbuster you have to purchase a perfume. Well, I don't really like any of the Estee Lauder perfumes, with the exception of Pleasures, but it takes me a very long time to go through a bottle of Pleasures. And I was really wanting that blockbuster, and I know it's probably been 2, maybe 3 years ago that I actually acquired this, and wanted the blockbuster, so I ended up buying the Beautiful Sheer because I know the Beautiful is supposed to be like their #1 top seller, the #1 top seller fragrance in the whole entire world, blah blah blah, and I don't like it. I think it stinks. It does not smell floral to me. I don't like it. It doesn't smell good on me. It doesn't smell too good to me. So no, I did not get Beautiful, but I thought, well, maybe Beautiful Sheer. This, to me, smelt, I don't know how to describe it. It is sheer, but it's more on the, instead of the, here we go. Instead of the bloom aspect of the flower, to me this smelled more like the leaf and the stem aspect of the flower. Does that make sense? It was more like an earthy type thing. And I don't like that. I like things that are really floral and pretty and soft and sensual and musky and powdery. That's what I like. And so this didn't cut it for me. So no, I will not repurchase this. I don't even know if they even still carry the Beautiful Sheer, to be honest with you, because it's been so long since I purchased it. But anyway, I wanted to do that so I could get the blockbuster, and then I ended up not even like the stuff in the blockbuster anyway. The eyeshadows, they were horrible. So, and I gave that to my daughter. Anyway, okay, then we have a thing of towelettes, cleansing cloths that I bought from Big Lots, and these were $1 for 30. And the Apple, E-P-I-E-L-L-E is the brand, and they were in the scent citrus. They were not overpowering. I didn't have any problems with this. They stayed wet from the first cloth to the last cloth. They stayed wet while I was applying my makeup, because if you've watched my videos, you know that I don't use these to take makeup off. I only use them to spot clean my makeup brushes as I'm applying my makeup. And some of the towelettes, while I'm doing that, they'll sit there, because I leave it sitting on the vanity, they'll start drying out. And by the time I'm done, it's completely dried out. But these stayed moist from start to finish on applying my makeup. So, this could possibly be a repurchase. I don't need to repurchase any type of cleansing cloth, makeup wipe, whatever they're called, at this time, because I have about 6 or 7 packages on backup. And, you know, these have 30 in them, so these last, you know, about a month. So I have like a 6-month supply, so we're good on those for now. Okay, alright. Let's product here, this is the Peter Thomas Roth Lashes to Die for Platinum Serum. It's an eyelash serum that you're supposed to put on your eyelids at night. I had bought this a while ago and had used it, and then for whatever reason I quit using it. Again, it got tossed in the drawer. So this was in my Make Out 2013 that I wanted to finish this. So at the beginning of the month I pulled it out and started to reuse it, and it's just got a little brush tip on it that you just kind of put it on your eyelids like that. Anyway, I guess it's gone bad because it made my eyes puffy and itch. So I tolerated it for about a week before I realized what it was that was irritating me, so I did not actually finish this. No, it won't be a repurchase, because if it would have been just wow product to begin with, I would have kept using it to begin with from start to finish instead of using it for a while and then tossing it into the drawer. So it won't be a repurchase. My Urban Decay Shadow Primer Potion. Finished one of those. This is in the little tube that looks like the little genie bottle with the doe foot wand. It's kind of dried out, so we'll be getting rid of it. I'll be really glad. I have a big tube of this stuff that I'm trying to work through, and I'll be so glad when that's over, because I want to try some different primers. Anyway, oh, this right here, this is a dud, and I don't know. Oh, we got down to about there. There's probably about that much product left in it, but it's the Sea Breeze Facial Scrub, and it's the Naturals brand, and supposed to be blended with natural ingredients, cleanses and exfoliates for clean, smooth skin. And it's by the Sea Breeze company, the line. Because I love Sea Breeze. When I first started wearing makeup back in my early teenage years, I always cleansed my face with Sea Breeze. My mom felt like that was the cure-all for acne, and my older brothers and my sister all suffered with acne, but by the time I got into my preteen years, she discovered Sea Breeze and had me start using it, and thankfully I did not have those acne issues. Don't know if it was because of the Sea Breeze or if it was just because my skin was different than my brothers and sister, but you know, who knows, it worked. Anyway, so I thought, well shoot, it's from Sea Breeze, it has to be good, because Sea Breeze Astringent is very good. I really like it. Oh my gosh, this stuff, first of all, it burns your eyes to no end. And I'm not talking, you know, because we got it in our eyes. No, if you had it like down here, the smell of it would get in your eyes and just burn. And of course, when you go to rinse, you can't help but get it in your eyes because it foams. So then you got it in your eyes when you're trying to rinse it off, and it just burns. It was supposed to be a scrub. It had these little bitty tiny beads that might as well not have even been in there, because I mean, it did not feel like it was exfoliating at all. It felt like it was just a face wash, not a face scrub. My husband and I both tried to use this, and we tolerated it pretty well. I mean, we've got down to there, and finally I said, that's it, we're done, it's going in the empty bag. So no, I do not recommend anybody, any shape or form, to buy this and use this, because it burned your eyes, and it had no exfoliation to it whatsoever. Okay, then I have an e.l.f. Volume Pumping Mascara. I didn't like this. It didn't do anything for my lashes, and it's dried out. It has a big wand, so I am tossing it. I'm also going to get rid of this mascara here. This is the it's a waterproof mascara in Muse, A-M-U-S-E brand. And this was fine on your lashes. I mean, it gave you some volume and some length and some definition. The issue with this is the smell. I cannot stand the smell of it. It has a waxy chemical smell to it, and I just can't do it. So I am going to toss that. My e.l.f. lip exfoliator. It's completely, it broke on me. It's like, it's not used up, but it's broke. It's hard to use. See? So I am going to, has started to dry out. I'm going to toss that. Which of course now is the time that I really need a lip exfoliator, and I'm going to have to get rid of it. But I have a different kind that's in a pot that I'm going to try to use. Okay. This is, okay. For all intents and purposes, this looks like a MAC lipstick. You would think it would be a MAC lipstick. This is not a MAC. This is a replica. This is a fake that I bought off of eBay, not realizing that it was a fake. I do now. I know that. I learned the hard way not to buy any kind of MAC products off of eBay, because the majority of what you buy on eBay, I have found out, is counterfeit. Anyway, when it was sent to me, it was broke. So I didn't even get to use it. Even if it was real or not real, it was completely broke. So I did contact the seller, and they did send me another one, another fake MAC lipstick. But anyway, so yeah, I'm throwing that away. So definitely don't go into eBay and buy fake MAC makeup. Anyway, okay, then I have a Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is a sample. I got into the big size. Sorry about that. This is okay. It's not my favorite. It's not one that I'm going to go out and purchase. If I get a sample of it, yes, I'll use it, but I'm not going to go and buy it. Then this right here is a little pot of sugar scrub that I got off, that I ordered from Sugarworks. And Sugarworks is based in Savannah, Georgia. And at Halloween, they were offering like a little sample pack. It was $20. And for $20, they sent me 5 sizes of these little pots. There were 6. 5 of them were sugar scrubs, and 1 of them, which was a little bit smaller pot, is a body butter. This was in Haunted Orchid sugar scrub, right there. I absolutely loved this. Loved it. It smelled good, but besides the fact that it smelled really good, it's gone, was that it, first of all, exfoliated my skin without being too harsh. Second of all, it rinsed off very nicely. Third, it didn't leave a sticky residue or slippery residue on my skin. And fourth, it did not leave any kind of grit or residue in my tub. So I loved it. And what I mainly liked it for was because I am a bath taker. I don't like doing a shower. So any other scrubs that I get, if I'm doing the bath, you know, the particles and the grit from it settle in the bottom of the tub. So then it's getting kind of back on your skin, so you're not getting it rinsed off. This completely dissolves. You do your scrub, it dissolves, then you rinse it off, you're good to go. I like to use it in the tub on my legs. I scrub my leg, and then before I rinse it off, then I use it for a shaving type product, because I don't like shave gels at all. And I really liked this after I did the scrub. You know, before I rinsed it off, it would have a little bit of like a consistency, a lotion type consistency on my legs, but really thin. Use it to shave with. Gave me a really close shave, a really smooth shave, because, you know, first of all I exfoliated, and then I used the product on my leg to shave with, so the razor just glided right up, and loved it. So what I've done is, and I'm going to try and get this video up today, so if you want to go on this website, it's Sugarworks. They are doing their Black Friday sales right now, and right now their big tubs of this is $5. And they have all kinds of scents that you can choose from. All kinds. And because it is it's not a corporate company, you know, it's individually owned and operated. If you leave in the little comments or contact them, they can maybe even custom you a scent, custom make you some scents. So it's a wonderful, wonderful website, and I really, really like their sugar scrub a lot. So anyway, I think that's going to be all I have time for. I had a couple of bath balls from Lush. There's one, I have to tell you about it really quick. Which one is it? It wasn't the Butterball. I used a Butterball. The other one is this one, the Sicilian. Oh, this one was supposed to be like a citrus with lemon and different things in it. No, I'm thinking of a different one. This one was supposed to have roses. That's what it was, roses. So roses. Anyway, when it would dissolve, it would leave these particles in my tub floating around that was left in that was in the ball. And I don't like anything floating in my tub at all when I'm taking a bath. That's just gross. It is, it's gross. I don't like nothing floating. I don't like floaters in my tub while I'm taking a bath. Anyway, so no, I don't recommend any of the Lush products that have particles in them that are not going to dissolve in the water, that are going to remain whole and float. So anyway, that's it for my Lush spill. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and everyone have a great day. Bye.